welcome back, ladies and gentlemen. This is a travesty playing some Scroll. Alright, we have a ton of quests going on here. We're outside currently, and it is currently about 4 o'clock in the afternoon, so we need to take advantage of the daytime here and try to check some of these houses. We also got a quest now to gather up some litter and some mushrooms, and while I was out here I noticed there's some litter sitting here already that we can probably gather up while we're checking out the rest of these buildings. So we're going to do that. But a couple admin things. Just I know there's been a lot of bugs we've identified as we've been playing through this, but let it be known that all these bugs Lance is fixing really quick, and as soon as he fixes them, he posts them up on the website. So pretty much the next day at least there's a new update. So all these bugs that we identified, they're probably all gone now. I'm sure we're going to find more in the future, but he'll fix the stuff as we go on. Something else I wanted to do too. I did a little bit of research off camera, and I had to come up with the answers for this little test that we got here. The second one. I did review some of my old videos just to get the answers to some of these, because I wasn't for sure. What color is Lunaria? This one is white. We got that from, oh damn it, what's his name? Talloy. I think when he was giving us a brief, he told us what that was. The weapon that deteriorates with use is known as what type of weapon? That's a dead weapon. Yeah, there was dead ones and living ones. We got that from the repair smith, the dwarven repair smith. Surviving magic from the last age is now known as what type of lore? This one was the arcane. This was the one with the different spelling, so that you can actually get from the book. I believe is the one we read when we were over at the sanctuary. And in the previous age, magic was referred to as what type of magic? This one, I believe this one was color. And that one was also in that same book, if I remember correctly. What is a wizard who turned from the arcane path called? That was a warlock. That was also in that same book where these other answers are found. Who wrote the great crafting tomes of this era? This I don't know yet. We're probably going to have to discover that. What is the first day of the week called? This one had me kind of stumped. I know I read it somewhere, but I just could not find it, and I realized it was in the journal. So we're going to come back to that in a minute, and I'll show you, because I got to check something too. And what is the first day of the week called? And how many days are there in a week? That one was 10. That's also in that journal. But this, I need to check on this first day of the week one here. What law says magic power follows its own time cycles? That one I'm not sure of yet. I don't think we discovered that one. Alright, so we're going to store this. I need to go look in the journal and see how to spell that. So let's go into the journal. It is actually a completed journal entry. Yeah, it was one referencing the calendar button here. Right here is all the information. The days are called in order, Talith, so on and so on. So T-A-L-L-E-T-H. And then there's 3 weeks of 10 days. So, and of course you can just count these all up. So there's 10 days in a week. That's where you can find that from. T-A-L-E-T-H. Alright. Let's put that in here now. T-A-L-L-E-T-H. Alright, the rest of these we're going to have to discover. Alright, let's store this. Alright, let's start picking up some of this litter. Alright, yeah, we need to pick up 10 litters and 10 toadstools. So, let's see, there's a couple buildings we haven't checked yet in the day, so let's go check these while we're walking around looking for litter. This one here... Oh yeah, we need to get our familiar fired up again, too. Alright, there's nobody in there.
Yes.
Alright, let's get
Great.
Yeah, every time you level up, you're going to have to redo this. Brixus! Alright, now we got our bat back. Alright, let's continue on. Any litter laying around? Oh, there's something right there. Gotta look in all these nooks and crannies for this stuff. Alright, Sebastian's Creations. Let's check this one. I think we checked this door already, but let's check again. Let's knock. Who is it? Alright, my name is Ariel. I have urgent need to talk with you. What about? A private matter regarding your husband. Wouldn't it be best to discuss this in private? There are a few minutes silence before the woman responds. Very well. I suppose I better speak to somebody. I think that's best all around. I have unlocked the door for you. You may come in now. Okay. This is regarding one of the journal quests that we have. Let's see. Before we go in there, though, let's check around out here, see if there's more litter laying around. Let's check around these buildings in case there's anything back here. I'm guessing we probably got to check the whole damn village, huh? Let's see. Anything back here? I'm not seeing anything. Oh, sewer entrance. Have we seen... This isn't the same one, is it? A large round tunnel covered by strong metal grate is embedded within the bank here. It looks like the grate has been pulled back, leaving a hole large enough for someone to crawl through and into the sewers. Look closely at the grate. It looks as though scales of some sort have caught on the metal grate. Scales, huh? Alright, hold on. We're not going in there just yet. Alright, I see a mushroom right there. Let's grab that one. Alright, yeah, there's a toadstool. Okay, yeah, that's the one we saw before. Alright, let's just keep going. See if we can find anything else. Oh, is that? Yep, there's a mushroom right there. And back to the Nexus hub here. Alright, witch cap toadstool. Alright, let's look at this thing. Is there anything different now with this since we've been walking around? Something prevents the Nexus from working. Alright, there's another mushroom right there. Let's make sure we're checking all the way around these buildings. It looks like they're all over the damn place. Oh, there's something. Damn, I didn't even see that one. Alright, kind of got lucky finding that one. Yeah, they're definitely hidden, huh? Check up here in the weeds. I don't see anything there. Alright, anything in the marketplace, possibly?
Yeah! Hello!
Excuse me, a moment of your time, sir. What are you talking about? You have been selected to be searched for stolen goods. Oh, how droll. Go ahead and search me, officer. Nothing to declare, then? What do you mean by declare? You know what I mean. This is your chance to come clean and hand over anything you just happen to have found that may be stolen goods. If not, you may pay a fine if I find anything, as well as have the goods confiscated. I have nothing. Feel free to search. Okay, you're clean. Move along. Good work, officer. We need to keep on top of thieves. Goodbye. Alright, yeah, that's the correct response that's supposed to happen before he was doing some other crazy stuff. Alright, and yep, there's some litter right here. And some more litter here. And looks like there's some back here too. Alright. And is that something? There's a toadstool right there. Alright, let's keep going. And there's some litter right there. And there's some more litter right there. Stuff is everywhere. Alright, 2 more litters to find. Is that one right there too? Yep, that's another one. Alright. Hopefully we're not going by some mushrooms. It looks like we still need to find quite a few of them. Alright, well, let's keep looking. Oh, there's something. There's some litter right there. seeing anything. Oh, there's a sign here. Stop. The pulsating barrier before you prevents your exiting the village again after you have entered. Please turn back or approach from the north road if you wish to trade goods with us. Signed, Stan. Yeah. You can come in, but you cannot leave. Alright, there's another mushroom right there. Alright, so looks like we got all the litter. We just need some mushrooms now. And it looks like there's one right there. Alright, anything new with this old well? Yeah, we examined it already. Drop a stone. Nothing. Alright. Yeah, we'll probably have to come back to that later. Oh, here's a ring. Oh, a mushroom ring. I can collect fairy dust from here. Ooh, we just got 5 of them. Let's take a look at that. Alright, so we got the litter, the witch cap, the fairy dust. This is the dust that comes from small fey creatures such as pixies or drakes. At least one purpose of it is in creating an alchemist's fire. Alright. Nice. Alright, maybe something tucked back away here. Alright, hopefully there's some more mushrooms around. Alright, speaking of the devil, there's one right there. Alright, so what's that? We need, what, 3 more or 4 more? 3 more, yep. Alright, there's probably something in the cemetery, huh? Oh, there's a mushroom right there. Let's grab it. And let's go check the cemetery out. 2 more we need. The grave plaque. Alright. There's a mushroom. Alright, we need 1 more mushroom. Let's see. Do we actually have a key for that or not? Nope, the keys we have are for the ones that's inside the sanctuary, I believe. The grave plaque. Yeah, this is where we had the text thing here, but we're done with that. Alright, let's keep looking for the mushrooms. See anything there. Alright, back towards the wizard's tower. Hopefully there's one over here somewhere. Yep, there's one right there. That should be the last one we need. Alright. Just for the hell of it, let's check this door again. Anything different? Nope. Alright, let's make sure there's no more fairy mushroom rings back here. I don't think we looked behind the building. Nope, I don't see anything. Alright. Let's see, while we're on this end, let's go to the apothecary shop. Oh, there's another mushroom right there. Ooh, there must be more than what's required then. Yep, now we have 11 of 10. Okay, that's cool. Let's look around back here then to make sure there's nothing else here. Yeah, you know what? Let's go into the apothecary shop and continue on with that quest while we're over here. In we go.
Yes, that is. Is there something you wish?
Alright, let's talk to Kathy. What can I do for you? Let's see here. Kathy, I'm sorry to trouble you again like this, but I need to look in Sophie's room. You need to search Sophie's room? Why? Should we tell her or not? Yeah, let's just tell her the truth. I regret to say that there is reason to believe that Sophie was murdered. No! My sweet pea murdered? What makes you say this? I'm afraid I cannot say any more until I have obtained evidence to support my case. In that case, by all means, take whatever you need from upstairs. The key to Sophie's room is in a chest in my room that has a combination of 26845. May you find what you need.
Journal notes updated.
Is there anything else you need? That's all for now, okay? So, looks like we're going to go upstairs to her room. Alright, this is the one, was it this one? I believe it was. Let's see, new journal note. Let's see what this one says. Kathy's chest, the combination is 26845. Alright. 26845. 50 XP. Alright. We got a small copper key and 76 coins. Okay. Yeah, we need the gold, I'm afraid. She said we could take anything we want, so it's not like we're stealing it. Alright, so now we have the key. Obviously, that's the key to this room. 42 XP. We use the key. Alright, let's see what we have in here. Oh, let's see. We got some crafting stuff in here. Yeah, you know what? Yeah. If it's not going to be stealing, then we need to grab this stuff. If we can sell it, we need all the money we can get. Although it looks like it's low-cost items. But let's get it anyways. Alright, let's put the lamp on. Alright, we got a painting here. Let's see what's up with this thing. There's a small note on the picture that says, "A picture of Theodore." Okay, doesn't look like we can do anything else with it. Alright, a bookcase. Mastering Locks and Mechanisms. That is probably the book that Orichin gave her. And Sophie's spell book. Alright, we're going to grab all that. And what do we got here? A brass lamp. And a diary of Sophie Potter. The diary contains many pages describing Sophie's life. The following entries interest you. I have found the love of my life today, Theodore Peach, or as I affectionately call him, my Peachy. We spoke for hours. He declared undying love to me, and we spoke of marriage. Not now, though, for Peachy wants to save for our own place. He said we should keep our love secret until we could declare ourselves ready to be married. It is so hard to keep a secret like this. My Peachy came and went again today, leaving behind more gold towards our wedding. I hate it when he goes away, and it's so hard to disguise any real interest in him whenever we both have business in the village. He said we should not have to wait much longer, though. I think Sandy Cartwright may have seen me chatting with Peachy near the mill today. That's twice that I know of since I noticed her seeing me talking with him in the tavern. Sandy Cartwright, huh? Peachy has brought a good deal of gold over the last few months. I asked if we could announce our wedding, but he wanted to earn 3 more wages before doing so. It means he'll be gone for another 3 months at least, and so my heart continues to break. I had an idea how to pass the time. I will use my sculpturing skills to create a life-size statue of an angel for the garden and to hide our gold within. The chest I have is too small now, and I want to ensure our savings are safe. I must learn more about locks first, though. Hopefully Orchin can help me there. My angel is made and secret locking compartment is hidden within it. Yeah, that's what I was suspecting. Peachy made a surprise visit to me today, and when he saw my statue, he toyed with me, saying she looked heartless, the cold lady, he called her. I did not tell him about our treasure hidden within her just yet, as I wanted to surprise him too. My dear Peachy, you may call her the cold lady, but her heart, like mine, opens at the touch of your hands in ours. That's a clue. Opens at the touch of your hands in ours. I had word from Peachy today. He has been delayed, but promises to reach me within the month. But I fear he may not wish to come now that the barrier blocks any egress from our village. The world has become such a dark place of late, and I do wish my Peachy was here now. He says he still carries the self-portrait picture I gave him of myself, and says we'll be wed on his next return. I painted a large portrait of him today from memory and hung it on the wall, opposite my bed. At least, I too can see you as more than a memory now, my dear Peachy. I visit the cold lady and speak with her every day now, confiding in her about my marriage like I would to a friend. I add the small amount of gold I earn to our savings when I can. I saw Doug Millerson snooping about the cold lady today. When I confronted him, all he said was that I was not natural giving so much attention to a statue and not a man. He gives me the creeps, and I am worried he may have seen me secret some gold on her. Doug Millerson, huh? Or it could be the other woman too. Alright, another painting. There's a small note on the picture that says, a picture of me, Sophie. Alright, I don't see anything else in here. Let's see, we had a journal update. From reading Sophie's diary, I have learned that somewhere inside a hidden compartment of the statue of the cold lady is a stash of gold that was being carefully saved by Sophie for her and her husband's wedding. The statue now acts as a headstone at Sophie's grave. Locate the statue within the graveyard and try to retrieve the gold. Okay. Yep. Figured that might be the case with that. Alright, let's get out of here. Let's go talk to Kathy and see if she says anything different now that we got some info. Does the name Theodore Peach mean anything to you? Theodore Peach? That name means nothing to me. Should it do then? Probably not, but I wondered if you may have heard your daughter mention the name. Never. Is it important? I believe your daughter may have had a secret relationship with him. My sweet pea have a secret relationship without me knowing? Why do you say such a thing? Actually, I'm sure you would have known if she did. Forget what I said. Let me ask you something else. What is it? Let's see. Yeah, let's see. Is there anything we need from her? Diminution potions, crafting items, and oh yeah, this book here, Enchanting Recipe Secrets of the Past. We should probably buy that. We got 81 gold coins now. And let's see, leather boots, an empty flask, 2 of them, a copper necklace for 1 gold. Some scale boots. Yeah, this is all crafting stuff here. Oh yeah, we still got these books we need to read too. Sophie's Spellbook and Mastering Locks and Mechanisms, and we got a brass lantern. Okay, something similar to a torch, except it runs off oil. It's got 50 charges and it lasts 6 hours. Let's see. You know what? While we got the gold, let's get this. Enchanting Recipe Secrets of the Past. Let's get that. And then, Enchanting with the Greater Essences. Let's grab that too. Enchanter's Satchel. That would be nice to have too. But that's 87 pieces of gold. Acquiring alchemical items from the fallen. Oh yeah, this one increases the chance of getting crafting supplies off the dead. You know what, let's get it. It's only 4 gold pieces. Alright, then we got recipe books. Bunch of recipes. Anything else we need? Oh yeah, we need the belladonna and cold stones too, don't we? Alright. Yeah, we needed 2 of them. And cold stones. And 1 more. Oh, damn it. Just shy! Oh my goodness. Oh man, let's see, I need 16. We got 13. I need 3 more gold pieces. I don't think we need all this stuff here. Ooh, now this has me concerned. It says I only got 1 litter and only two toadstool caps here.
All who can hear. Follow.
Oh, yeah, because the other guys got them.
Yes,
Okay,
that is
cool.
so.
You know what? Since we had an extra one of these caps here, let's split this. Can we sell them possibly? No. Alright, you know what? Let's move all this stuff over here. The aerial. Empty flask. Let's move that over there too. The rest of this stuff I might sell some of this. Or we can just hold on to it. I can come back too. Alright, let's move this stuff over to Ariel. Alright, is there anything else? Crafting component carrier might come in handy later on. A deciphering tool. How much is that thing? 20 gold pieces. Ooze resistant oil. We need to get some of that too. Alright. Now, let's go back to these books that we picked up. Alright. Mastering locks and mechanisms. Ooh, open lock +1. A small book covering the basics of designing simple locks and mechanisms. One chapter appears to be earmarked entitled Concealing Switches. Okay, that's nice to have. Sophie's Spellbook. Let's give that to Ariel. And Enchanting Recipe Secrets. Large tome that contains all you need to know about crafting formulae prior to the darkening, translated for the new age. Alright, let's activate that thing. Ooh, there's a lot of stuff going on here. Welcome to Arielda Githwaite's Enchanting Recipe Secrets of the Past. Before you lie all the secrets to alchemical formulae that were used prior to the darkening, but with added information on how to recreate the same items now. Without this tome and its additional mutable information, you'll be unable to recreate the items listed within. Therefore, be sure to carry this tome with you at all times, if crafting these items is your aim. All formulae are correct at time of print. Only an epic character can add to a 4th slot. Alright, modern differences. Items crafted using the pre-darkening recipes within the tome vary from modern-day recipes. Both old and new methods of crafting have advantages and disadvantages in their use, whereas the old recipes offer ways of constructing items by ingredients and essences found. Newer recipes rely less on this aspect and more on the amount of pure gold that you can throw at the project to succeed. Yeah. Therefore, consider both ways of crafting an item before going ahead with it, because if you have the ingredient and the right skill, then you may save a lot of gold in the process of crafting the item using the pre-darkening recipes over the latest. Alright, concerning essences. Essences play a key role in many of the enchanting recipes contained in this tome. Acquisition of these essences is normally through distillation of creature parts using mortar and pestle. But sometimes more powerful essences may be acquired direct from a fallen creature. The newly discovered life essence is not used in the following recipes and is beyond the remit of this tome. The formulae in this tome only refer to the following essence strengths: faint, weak, glowing, and radiant, all of which can be acquired through creature part distillation. The volatile, brilliant, and pristine strength essences are still well known and understood in this age, and so explanation of their use is not covered in this tome. Furthermore, the 7 strengths of the essences are spread over 6 known types: air, earth, fire, water, power, and spirit. The formulae of this tome do not make use of the spirit essence. Essences can be manipulated in various ways with the right equipment. Refer to the Alchemy Tools section next for the further information about this. Alright. Tools, workbenches. All formulae in this tome make use of either the alchemist's or magician's workbench. All ingredients mentioned in a given formulae must be placed within the correct workbench before either casting the appropriate catalyst spell or using the mortar and pestle on the workbench to finish item creation. Alright, portable tools. Besides access to workbenches, the crafter may require the following: a mortar and pestle, an enchanter's satchel, or a shaper's alembic. For the formulae within this tome, the mortar and pestle is invaluable. The enchanter's satchel acts like a portable workbench, and the shaper's alembic can combine or divide essences. The mortar and pestle is used both to distill essences from the raw materials gathered and to sometimes complete the process mentioned in this tome. It is also used at an alchemy workbench to combine 2 lesser essences, and only 2 at a time, into the next strongest, requiring 5 ranks in alchemy to upgrade from faint to weak, 10 from weak to glowing, and 15 from glowing to radiant. Tome format. In the past, these formulae were scattered across many volumes, making it difficult to find and use them. To make usage easier, I have rewritten the formulae according to type and ease of construction, with the easiest formulae to follow at the top of the page. Type chapters include armors, weapons, gauntlets, belts, boots, cloaks, amulets, rings, grenades, venoms, and special. As your crafting skills improve, so you will be able to create some of the more complex items at the end of each category. Each category may contain items with slightly different descriptions. Example, a periapt is still an amulet. The author wishes to acknowledge the authors of the 27 tomes from which this study was taken, but printing costs prevent me from listing them all individually. A rather complicated series of charts cover the next few pages to help with the formulae in modern times. However, they are ignored for purposes of quicker perusal of the formulae themselves. Armor. All armor enchanting requires the following: magic arms and armor feat, a magician's workbench, any armor placed in the workbench, 1 or more essences, a gem, and a catalyst spell. These will be listed in the individual formulae. Place the ingredients along with the armor into the workbench and cast the appropriate catalyst spell on the workbench. Formulae are presented by caster level. Faint earth. We need gems and light spells. Okay, this is... Yep, these are all the recipes now. And we got weapons. Anything different here? Alright, craft weapons and armor feat, magician's workbench, and a weapon, and the same thing here. Place the ingredients. In the Althea campaign, there are living and dead weapons. Only living weapons can hold 3 or 4 enchantments, whereas dead weapons will be restricted to 2 or less, subject to their condition. So, faint air to get a +1 weapon, Alexandrite gems, and a light spell. And we got gauntlets. Alright. Yeah, let's go through this. This is... Oh, there was something in red. What did that say? Instead of using leather hides, the robe of the Archmagi uses iron ingot and leather hide. Well, I'm going to have to go over this off camera. Let's see. Duration of the applied effects to weapons may vary according to strength and chance. Crafting venoms covered here. Venom gland. The following venoms are created using various quantities of the following glands at different skill levels. The venoms made this way can then be coated onto a weapon. Okay. And specials. Try Radiant Fire and King's Tear for a possible greater headband. Alright, essence sources. Oh, this is nice. Air we can get from bats. Let's see. Water from rats. Fire from fire beetles. Earth from badgers. Power from zombie. Also, let's see. We can get improved stuff. Yeah, Wraith. Well, just about any damn thing's going to give us something that looks like. Alright. All gem prices have been estimated for the time of print. Actual value may vary considerably by the time of sale or purchase. Also remember, enchanted items cannot replace the value of a pure gemstone. Alright, that's all that then. Alright, what do we got next? Greater essences. Welcome to Arielda Githwaith's Enchanting with the Greater Essences, written after popular demand. After writing Enchanting Recipe Secrets of the Past, I was inundated with a request to amalgamate as much information as I could about the Greater Essences into a single tome. Apparently knowledge of the Greater Essences was more dispersed than I realized, and that such information would be useful for the greater brilliant and pristine essences as it had been for lesser ones. All formulae are correct at time of print. As well as the tome, greater knowledge is required to enchant items using the formulae contained in this book. In accordance to the Wizards' Guilds, I have kept to the same reference to ability required as I have with my previous work. The reader should recognize these terms. An enchanter can work with a maximum number of greater essences according to the following levels of ability. Okay. Yeah, looks like we gotta be pretty high in level to deal with them, huh? I don't intend to describe the various tools of the trade in this tome, as it is something I have already covered in my previous writings and is something the crafter should be familiar with by now. However, the tome format is arranged slightly different from previous works, in that while I have still arranged chapters by categories of equipment to be enchanted, they no longer are divided by level of crafter ability. This is because crafter levels are already set for greater essences. Therefore, each chapter will describe available formulae according to how varying strengths of the essences work with each item to be enchanted. Spirit manipulation. At the end of each item category, I'll also list some formulae for those who have the gift of spirit manipulation with either the mold spirit or malleate spirit feat. These are the very rare gifts and probably beyond most readers, but I include their formulae for completion. When a formula indicates the crafter to use a spirit feat, their level of ability does not matter. As long as they have the ingredients and the item to enchant on the workbench, then they need only use their gifted feat and the enchantment will be done. Needless to say, if you don't have either of these gifts, you can ignore these sections. Alright, general information. Greater essences usage. Any item that can be worn and any weapon can be enchanted. Ranged weapons will only accept enchantments. A maximum of 4 enchantments beyond any material properties it may have can be placed on a single item. Exceptions. Condition of dead weapons will affect the limit of enchantments. Poor condition is 0, moderate 1, good or exceptional is 2, and living is 4. Similar enchantments will replace each other, even if the newer enchantment is weaker. Once all slots are filled up, then only alterations to existing properties, better or worse, can be applied, except where noted. Properties of exotic materials do not count toward enchantment limits for enchanting weapons or armor. Be sure to observe changes in dead weapon properties if it degrades via damage sustained. Any reference to caster level throughout these pages is representing the crafter's total level of ability in any class or trade. Alright, place the item to be enchanted into a magician's workbench or an enchanter's satchel. Weapons and armor require the craft weapons or armor feat. All other items require the craft wondrous items feat, unless using spirit feats. Place a quantity of greater essences required according to the formulae alongside the item. Either cast a catalyst spell on the workbench at the minimum level required, or use the spirit-related feat on the same target. The essences and catalyst spell required are detailed in the formulae descriptions. and some reminders. Recognize your own limit to the maximum number and type of greater essences you can work with at any time. Don't ruin a better enchantment already on an item by enchanting with a lower type. You can always upgrade an existing property even when all slots have been filled. Don't try to enchant a dead weapon in a too poor condition. The enchantment may not hold. Properties of exotic materials do not count towards the weapon's additional magic properties. Alright, and caster levels we need. This ends all the armor enchantments covered in this tome. Spell resistances we can add too. Alright, weapons. Gauntlets, belts, cloaks. There's a lot of stuff here. Rings, helms. Appendix. Greater essence sources. Unlike the lesser essences that are distilled from creature parts, greater essences can only be fabricated from volatile essences of the same type. Since the new era, however, volatile essences have become more common, and like the less well-known life essence, can often be found on the remains of a creature that has been recently killed. For those adept at crafting, they will value finding volatile essences as much as distillable parts, as both are the source of the essences required for enchanting. When dealing with volatile essences, the Shaper's Alembic becomes an invaluable tool, as it is used to transform the volatile essences into the greater brilliant form of the essence, which in turn can be transformed into a pristine version. Please study the Shaper's Alembic instructions for more details on this process. As no greater essence has been known to be found naturally upon a deceased body, then understanding the Shaper's Alembic becomes a required skill. One other detail to note about the greater essences is that a spirit essence can also be found. These rare essences, often found on undead, can only be used by those with the gift of spiritual manipulation, as already discussed earlier in this tome. Note that crafting detailed in this tome uses the following spells across different levels according to the level of enchantment being done, which can be between caster level 8 and 26. Alright. In all other instances, the Feet Mold Spirit and Malleate Spirit are used instead of catalyst spells. Wow, there's a lot of stuff involved with crafting. It's surely a lot easier than it looks, though. Alright, acquiring alchemical items from the Fallen. Alright, let's use this. Congratulations. While carrying this book, you and your friends will now have the ability to recognize useful items for alchemy that can be found on recently killed creatures and strange manifestations. Without it, you would need to study alchemy to grade 4 to be the same thing. However, if your only interest is to acquire those items that can be sold for their aid in alchemy, then look no further than this pamphlet, and don't waste precious time and money learning alchemy skills. The remaining pages give details on the various creatures and means to acquire the parts that provide useful for alchemy in general. Without this booklet, the PC requires an alchemy skill of at least 4 before they're able to obtain useful parts for distillation and alchemy in general from fallen creatures. Harvesting recognizes parts as subject to the alchemy skill level of the PC, with a minimum 50% chance of success when carrying this book. Therefore, this book only aids those who wish to harvest more successfully with a greater alchemy skill. Okay, yeah, that's what I really want it for. Alright, it's nice to have it. It was cheap. Alright, is there anything else we need to say to her? No. Alright, we got some journal updates too. Alright, from Sophie's diary I have learned that the murdered man was called Theodore Peach, the picture on her wall, and he was to be wed to Sophie Potter. Also that the Cold Lady is a statue of an angel sculpted by Sophie to hide some gold that the two were saving. Theodore knew nothing of the secret compartment in the statue, which may have explained his confusion as to why the statue had been so important to Sophie. enough for her mother to have used it for her headstone. The thought must have still been playing in his mind as he was killed. I have also learned of 2 names that may be suspects in both their deaths. Yeah, Sandy and Doug. Inform Origin of your suspicions at the next available opportunity. Yeah, and then we need to go to this graveyard too. Alright, let's get out of here.
Yes, that is so.
It's already 7. I wonder if we're going to be able to get into the guild. Probably not, huh? Let's see, something I wanted to look at before I forget. Let's go back to that test. What was this? Who wrote the Great Crafting Tomes? Yeah, I bet... I bet that's the name in those books that we just read. Store that again. Alright, let's go ahead and take a look at those again. Yeah, Arielda. Yeah, I think that's probably the answer to that one. Let's look at this other one. Yeah, Arielda Githwaith. Arielda. I think that's it. Arielda. Let's put that in there. Arielda. I hope that's spelled right. Alright, we still need to find this one. What law says magic power follows its own time cycles? Yeah, I need to figure that one out. Alright, store that. Alright. Just for the hell of it, let's go check this this door and see if they'll let us in at this late hour or not. I'm doubting it. I'm here acquiring about a work permit. Alright, glory to the Empire. Okay, good.
Something you wish. Walk in my step. Follow me.
Yeah, now that we got all this litter and this puzzle and all this stuff done, I want to see if we can close this quest out with her. Let's see, about the work permit. Yes, what about it? I have completed all the tasks required of me to acquire a work permit. Excellent. Hand over the items for me to check. There you go. Hand over all the items related to the task. I feel like I have earned this. Alright, there's never enough gold. Thank you, and here's your work permit. Melissa hands over a work permit. Alright, nice. What else? Yeah, the smith permit we need to deal with too. Well, let's see, we got some gold now. Or should I wait? Yeah, we don't need to really craft anything just yet, as far as high-end armor or anything like that. So let's hold off for now, just in case our skill is not high enough. I don't want to take the risk of losing some gold, since gold is really valuable to us. Let's see, now, before I forget, we had that puzzle. Where was it? A ripped letter, yes. Alright, is this another? Okay, yep, another puzzle. Let's get this one sorted out. Let's see, these two need to shift. Alright, and this one needs to come over here. This one here, this one here, this one here. This one here. This one here. Alright, that's the outer edges it looks like. Let's get this sorted. And this one looks like it's down here maybe. And these need to move. Alright, now let's match this all up. That probably goes up. Nope, that's here. This one might be in the middle. Alright, looks like those are matched. And that one, and...
I have finished with
there we go. 100 XP, nice. Dear Obi, you are a scoundrel, but I like the way you think. I have done as you asked and made a copy of the Tear of the Dragon. To be sure, it will certainly not fool any discerning eye, but it may well catch the opportunist thief out. By the way, how much is that gem worth now? Must be thousands. Yours, Dresden Airy. Oh, ha! I wonder, that must be talking about that gem that's on Obi's desk, huh? It makes it appear that that thing is a fake. I wonder if there's a quest where you gotta try to steal that thing or something. Wasn't there a dialogue with that too? You know what? No, I'm curious. Let's see if we can talk to him. If I remember, there was a dialogue option about that gem. I don't think we talked to him about that. Let's see. Does this guy say anything else? Too busy, too busy. Alright, let's talk to him. Obi Sten. Well, what do you have to report? Comment on the gemstone. That's a fine-looking gemstone you have there. That, my friend, is the famous tear of the dragon. She's a beauty, isn't she? Is it worth anything? Yeah, that's probably not a good thing to say. I'm not into baubles, personally. It certainly adds a little something to the room. Quite. Where did you get it from? Are you always this forward in your questions? I was just curious. Well, precious gemstones like this one often come with a bit of a background. The tear is no different. The legend goes that blue diamonds are made when the last tear of a dragon falls to the ground upon its death, although I am sure it's just a myth. That's one reason to go slaying dragons, I guess. How tragic. Definitely a myth, I say. I don't know which one is. Let's say how tragic. Well, what do you have to report? I've been reliably informed that the status of the sewer system is still currently unstable. Until this is remedied, there is nothing more to say between us. Yeah, we haven't done anything yet. Alright, got a journal update too. I finally managed to acquire a work permit that should allow me to get some work with the blood guard stationed up the road. Yep, we need to go up that way. Alright, let's go to the cemetery next. Alright, back outside. Actually, I wonder if we can actually get in here now, even though it's dark. She said she unlocked the door. Yep, we can get in there. Alright, but we're going to handle that. I want to continue on with this graveyard quest here. So let's run over there. We still need to talk to Orichin, and we need to go to the cemetery, see if we can find that statue. Oh, something new. Yep. Looks like we can access that thing now. Alright, let's see what's going to happen here. The arms of the statue are stretched out before you, as if beseeching you to take hold of her arms in yours. Place my arms in the arms of the statue. The arms lower ever so slightly, and you hear a slight click from the center of the chest of the statue. Examine the chest. You see a small compartment with a small pouch inside. Let the arms raise again. Reach in and take the pouch. I wonder if there might be a trap on this. Just for the hell of it, let's do this. Let the arms raise again. Let's see what's going to happen. You hear another click. Place my arms in the arms of the statue. Okay. Examine it. Here, small compartment. Okay, reach in and take the pouch then. Alright. The pouch contains some gold coins, around 500 at a guess. The current active party member must make a decision about this find. Alright, the good path. Tell Kathy about the gold found. Gold not added to the party funds, but added as a separate item intended to give to Kathy. Or the evil path. Say nothing to anybody about the gold. And keep it and add it to your own funds. Yeah, we're definitely going to go to good path here. Maybe we should skim a few coins, huh? Alright, well, we can't do anything else with that. Alright, let's see, journal update. I found the statue that contained Sophie's gold and took the treasure from it. I decided I should return the gold to Kathy. Alright, yeah. Alright, now let's go talk to Orichin, since we're over here on this end. Oh, we can't get in there. Yeah, it's nighttime. That's alright. We need to sleep anyways. You know what? Just for the hell of it, let's go over to the apothecary and see if we can even get into her place and give that bag of gold to her. Probably not at this time of night, huh? Yeah, we're not going to be able to. Alright. Well. Let's see. Is there anything else we can do while we're out here? Anything new on the notice board? Let's see, we read all this stuff already. Alright, let's just go inside here. Maybe Talloy's got something new to say too.
There's something you... Yes, that is so.
Alright, where is Talloy? Right here in front of us. What is it, Kenneth? Okay, nothing new from him. Alright, Sally. Oh, that's Sandy. Wait a minute, what was the names again? Oh yeah, Sandy. Sandy Cartwright and Doug Millerson. Let's talk to Sandy. Where'd she go? Oh my god, I'm going blind. Where is she? There she is, Sandy. Let's talk to Sandy. What can I do for you? She doesn't have anything to say to us. Let's talk to Carl. Let's see, maybe somebody else in here might know something different. Let's talk to everybody else. Quentin. She's the one with the cat. We're still looking for the cat. My guess is that cat's in that sewer. And let's see, Wilf. Alright, he's got nothing new to say. And Merrick, anything new with you? Nope. Alright, I guess we're just going to end up... And let's see, we got Mary here. And he's looking for the doll. I think that's everybody, right? Sandy Page. That was Sandy Cartwright, right? Yeah. Alright, I guess we got to talk to Orichin first before we talk to those guys. Let's see, this person know anything? No. Alright, well, there's nothing else I don't think we can do. So, you know what, let's go ahead and prep for a rest. Let's see, let's go to our spell books. Let's see, I need to get a identify spell. Let's see, let's give up, yeah, lesser orb. Let's get identify in there. And the rest of that stuff I'm going to keep. And let's see, Threska's stuff. Yeah, I think we can keep all that. And Taylor's stuff. Let's get rid of this stuff here. Yeah, I don't think we need another summons. Let's go with... Let's get another light spell, and then let's go with Cure Miners again, and... What do we want this time? Maybe some Divine Favor. I want to change this up a little bit. Or we can get some Doom or something like that. Or we could pick up a Cocoon spell too. But let's hold off on that for the moment. Let's go with Doom. Let's get... let's see. Threska's got Bless.
I concur.
I want to get something different. Or I could get some Endure Elements too. That might help against Acid. If we start fighting some oozes somewhere. Let's get a Shield of Faith though. And maybe Protection or Remove Fear. Or, you know what, Magic Weapon. Yeah, let's get that. Yeah, a little something different here.
I think it is time everyone marched behind me.
All right, now
your
let's see.
new
Let's do an equipment
glorious
check too.
leader.
Make sure there's nothing. Fake gem info. A repaired scroll. Okay, that was the scroll that we fixed back up. The art of persuasion was a bluff. New Edgerton. Oh, I still had to. I thought I sold this book. Let's see. Yep, and sewer systems. Yeah, we read that already. And what else do we have here? Mastering locks. We read that. Sophie's pouch. Okay, yeah, that's the pouch of gold. And our crafting books. And everything else, let's just leave it as is.
Yes.
Alright, let's go to Ariel now. Alright, the longsword, we need to identify Sophie's spellbook. Alright, only wizards and sorcerers can... I think we can pull spells out of this, right? Let's see if we can activate that. This is a spell book from which a wizard or sorcerer can learn spells. Click on a spell to carefully copy it from the spellbook and place it into the PC's inventory as a scroll. Once a spell has been removed, it can never be replaced. You may find special merchants who give good gold for these tomes. Value decreases with each spell removed. Only one page can be removed each day. A successful spellcraft roll is required to copy the spell. Alright, so we got Reduce Person, Color Spray, and Orb of Sound. We already have Orb of... well... Reduce Person and Color Spray. You know what? Yeah, you know what? I think I'm going to grab them too. But the Lesser Orb of Sound, we have that in our spellbook already. Let's see, where is it? Sophie's spellbook. Let's pull Reduce Person now. Alright, successful spellcraft, and we acquired item, Reduce Person. Alright, the book is worth 40 gold pieces at the moment, where it was worth 60. Alright, I might grab that color spray too, but it sounds like we can only do one a day, but let's give it a shot. Let's see if something's going to happen. Yep, only once a day. Alright, now we have this scroll. Can we actually scribe that? And let's take a look. We got it in our spellbook now? Yep, now we have it. Alright, good. Good. That'll work. Alright. I am going to go ahead and get a rest. Let's see. We can get Sarah here to do that for us, I believe. What accommodations do you have available? I think I... ooh. It's too expensive. Damn it! Oh my goodness. Alright, you know what? I'm going to think about what I'm going to do. We're running up on time anyways. I got to figure out maybe we can sell something somehow or pull some gold from somewhere. But we'll do that in the next episode. We'll see you then, ladies and gentlemen.